Hello and welcome back to Pick and Place Hudson 4 with the Fuhrerreich mod. We are back in the Deutsches Reich. Not a whole lot of movement has been happening as opposed to the beginning of the war, but just mostly fighting off in Turkey and Anatolia. Looks like Constantinople will hold for a long time, but that can be mostly left up to them. English Channel has really started to go against us. I think we need to pour more resources into that, if you don't mind. And Grill, you can deserve some. Let's see, yeah, you guys have full maxed out. You guys could use a little bit more. You a little bit more. You take a while. It's mostly the fact that we don't have much oil and don't have a lot of rubber. So, yeah, in addition to some of these, how about bam, 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 bam. And then we can start pulling into Statenland, you. Very, very far into our lands. Very out of the way. Poznan here. Post pressing into here. Things that we can take advantage of. Because that's more important than the factories at the moment. It's just the ability to make these. And yeah, it looks like these are actually being completed by our little buddies. Huh. Makes me think that I could build some factories in them and then they could just build it up. Bam, 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 bam. What about Silesia? Silesia is all filled up. So, in addition to these, that's a lot. I'm going to want these back up on top because they are the most important. Then you. Then bring in a couple of these ever so often so that you're not just making oil for me all day. Yes, right there. Because, yeah, we're going to be stuck on oil for a while and I need a lot more production on other things, don't I? But back to the game. We are starting to surround them. Insufficient resources. We need a lot of oil. Convoy results, go away. We'll just keep throwing our head and just keep attacking. Air attack over Britain. And as for you, how about... Yes, I know. Right onto Brussels, please. We can see that there's some troops there. Hopefully we'll be able to break through to them beforehand. And we're going to get a 6th division. They're not particularly large divisions, so we need to keep that in mind. You, how is your stockpile of medium tanks? Getting there. Sufficient resources, yes. Go away. I'm also thinking of starting a war in Armenia to try and give Turkey a few more provinces. Although they're starting to push through there now that we've left with these troops. You there. Because they were just losing a lot of men in this section, and I didn't really want that. But if it's so necessary, send over half the troops. They will hold it. And yeah, the Turks are just kind of holding on. You there, you men, you are getting resupplied because we pulled back state-owned TST bureau, expanded TST factories. Very useful indeed. Although it looks like the Turkish, no, just keep on, no, not I, although, I suppose we could. No cores though. Trebizond could be given over to you, however you, Mr. Turkey, are unable to take that so long as your government is authoritarian democracy. Don't know what that would do though. How can we change them? How? Turkish constitution. I don't think I'm able to. Just swing it over. Keep control of state, kick from faction. Can't stage a coup if the target's in the same faction. Can't population really won't help. Base ideology and different ideology. Let's make them friends. Come on. They're out of the faction, just like Sweden. Sweden's in the faction. Some of these battles are... okay, so mostly it's just us losing. And wow, hot damn. Yeah, some of them we lose, some of them they lose. Let's check out and the Turkish theater, mostly winning. The WeltKrieg, which must be the Dutch? We must have Dutch. How? Who are these Dutch and why are they here? Flak Panzers? Ah, good, the Flak Panzers are finally done. 1939, November of 1939. Let's hit up some computing machines ahead of time. And some construction ahead of time. Catching up on rubber is not going to be that hard. Low manpower at 1,000,000 manpower. It's honestly not that bad. We're at limited conscription. We could go up, but I need to save myself. Oh my god, fine. If it'll calm you the fuck down. I don't intend on declaring war on you anyway. I want to declare war on other people. So, yes, you are starting to get your troops ready. You're starting to get your troops ready. What does it say in here? Okay, how about reinforcements on high priority? It's high noon priority. You're almost done. And then after those TST facilities, we can go against the Belgians, who will be brought into the Entente, but honestly, hey, train! That's not so bad. The French do have the 1st Tank Division, but that's not really that important. I know, yeah, here they are. Here's the Swedish, not Swiss. They will be defending this land, France. I brought in a few divisions up here. They are now in this force, and they're doing okay. We got the new amazing Volksgrenadier divisions with all the trimmings. They're going to be pretty good. Including, Jesus, that's a lot of weapons left over from Zaposlavia. Ever since he returned to his homeland, Dressler returned to his homeland. What's this? Any elections by event? Oh, okay. Let's move over here. It's mostly just a stalemate on this front. No one can push because it's just so difficult to push through this area. Constantinia is just too dang hard to push through. But it controls the beachhead, and if we can't break through... Oh, at the very least, this is now better. That's good. I could send you over, but you've been taking on so many new things, that's probably not the best. I could declare war on Armenia for them. Armenia, justify war, conquer Trebizond. I suppose conquer Armenia itself. Trebizond it would take 90 days. TST factory is good. And since we're doing it, nothing else, right? Nothing else, TST. I should probably go down there. Army experience, grand battle plan, Tiger Fibel. It's funny how I just rushed straight into it. Invade, puppet, Deutsches Reich, gains annex war goal on Kingdom of Belgium and Republic of Luxembourg. Litzebjerg is claimed. Bastogne gets claimed. It's already happened, actually. Vlaanderen and Wallonia is claimed by the Dutch state. Ooh. No more Belgium. No Belgian for us. It's just going to be the Dutch state. The Dutch Staat. So my tanks will be coming from the north. You should probably honestly just hold back. You are too weak, sir. You're too weak. You only have a couple of flak Panzerlux. Production, you can go over to the Mobilwagen. But unlike before, we won't get that going just right away. Instead, we'll hold off a bit, because, yeah, we need a lot of reinforcements of that, dang. You guys, you need a lot more of that. Maybe go medium priority so you can all have it. As for this, 1939, rubber processing. That'll probably take care of our rubber woes. As for this, so you're producing 4. How about add a unit? And everyone produce 2. I want 10 of those Panzer divisions. Up here is attack on Swedish, but we have our troops, our ships, bravely protecting. Convoy raiding is the Utsboot. Oh yeah, there's also the boats out here that have been doing their jobs. The Schule. How about production? Let's check on that. Yeah, you guys are fine, but you're starved for oil. Oil's been going to the Air Force, it's been going to other things. Hasn't been going to the Navy. Workers' Republic of Bolivia has declared war on the Republic of Peru. Yeah, they're just going full Cindy, huh? Fine, you can have a non-aggression pact. This would be about the time we would go after the... Strike the Soviet Union, there it is. 150 manpower, annex the Russian SSR. We could go for some of that while we're attacking the Belgians. Surprised, we started the war very early, but we've gone to the war against the Soviets very late. I don't like that. That they turn it around at the end. Research slots available. Engineering is fine. Air doctrine. Ooh, we could do some air. Ooh, yes. But it's 1940. Start with infantry. Should we? I want that Focke-Wulf because I want them to start helping us in the skies. Invasion of Belgium, please. I wish to invade Belgium. They have served their purpose. As for this, U-boats are protecting from their U-boats. So sometimes these victories over the air, we really hurt them. But then most of the time, they hurt us just as badly. We took out one. We've been taking out their destroyers. What? We took out that. We took out their ships. Fine, Baltic SSR, just take it and leave, okay? Sometimes they shoot us down. Sometimes we shoot them down, you know? It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, rubber has been completely taken care of again. And oil is almost taken care of just because of the sheer number of these things that we produced. Good, good. Good, my son. Go forth. And so we're still producing good numbers. Good. Good night, baby. As for this, I need to start looking into naval? Not really. August Wilhelm Klasse. Blitzkrieg Artillery. Ooh, if we go for... How about anti-tank stuff? Anti-tank's always a good thing to have. Hey! Hey, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, you've changed. Kingdom of France is called the... Excusez-moi. It's called the Second Great War. What is this? What's this foo-foo shit? I wish you quit it. Dutch Middle African War. What? Third Mexican-American War. What was the Second Mexican-American War? Paraguayan Peruvian War. So Albania is now in on the war. 7 divisions, and Montenegro is in the way. Don't particularly want to go after Montenegro. They're a puppet of the greater Serbs, who themselves can't get involved in the war. But I could go after Armenia. Aha! Invade the Belgium. Not really after Switzerland at the moment. They can remain neutral. Dang neutrality. Reichsautobahn, new bunkers, artillery regulations. Defense assault attack with total artillery. That's pretty good. Ooh, infantry firearm regulations. That's pretty cool. Declare war. Call my allies. Attack. I'll attack. And so... Yes, we have superiority. You there, with your plan to attack straight onto Brussels. Do glider planes, and go. You there, you're in the south, you're not part of this. You sip, go. You, with your army, go. However, you're just gonna go to Frankfurt. I don't want you to be a part of this attack. Yep. So, you're good. Oh, and yeah, you can also be attacked. You have... Is he in the Entente? Okay. They're already in the Entente, it doesn't matter. Hold back. Oh god. The back end. When are you in Metz? Blaze. There we go. Go to Luxembourg City. Aha! You do not expect us from the skies. So Brussels will be taken by us. Nice. Move on to Namur. Public... Yep, they've collapsed 2,000 infantry equipment. Hell yeah. Liège is the new capital. That area's been taken. What's this? Decisions available? What decision? Propaganda against the Kingdom of Belgium. Oh yes, it's so important to have this propaganda. But there they go. Take their equipment. Good sirs. Banking the France have brought him in a bit late, buddy. A bit late. So the Dutch staff has been expanded. Wait a minute, Soviet War? Oh yeah, that's right. And yeah, support equipment. We've taken... we've actually taken Wallonia as well as Bastogne. Well, this is... that's a good area. The guns in my area. Better than Bastogne, even though this is surprisingly useful. How about... Now that we split it up, you guys, TST divisions, can just handle this area. Luxembourg City, Wallonie, all the way through the Rhineland, Eupen Malmady. Take that over. Please do. Cover that. Then you have done very well on your first attack. Yeah, actually pretty dang well. So, let us use specifically these 100 not ships, what am I talking about? You go right there. On to England, please. We need your fighters were good. Then Sip, you have a lot of those Volksgrenadier. Who could I attack? Oh yeah, we were thinking about a war and... Oh, that's a breakthrough, if I've ever seen one. Down here. Your troops can be the ones to push on through into there. You, get your troops back off. If they push out, it might be easier to push in. Then you, now that you have back to full strength, I would like you take that border and push on to Yerevan as we push to Baku. It's becoming less important to do so, but I would just like it. You conquer Armenia specifically. And then you, with your troops, as you are still kind of reeling, set up there, go to Yerevan, go when you do so, Yeah, you guys get off it and get back on there. A textbook example of taking over this area. I will gladly take over the production of these nations for now. And yet, Sip, you need to get your shit together, huh? Well, you have some basic infantry divisions and the good Volksgrenadier, as well as a couple of Jebersjägers regiments. Ooh, I could send you straight against the Soviets. Yeah, in a general sense, I would like you to... Ah, looks like my dog's home again. Yeah, just kind of go along the coast. I want them... If we were to ever invade, I want the Volksgrenadier to be the ones to attack into England. With your Royal Marines, good luck with that. They probably have all those troops stationed right on the homeland. Insufficient resources can become less and less important. Let's pull back on that a little. Looks like we won't even need to attack all the way into Armenia, but, you know, it's fine. You know, if they would like to... Oh, they're starting to finally bring out their troops. You are less inclined to do the attack, but you're okay. Constantinian might fall. I don't like that. Some of this area isn't so good. However, if we do have this portion of the coast, if this area is free, how about you specifically, although these panzer divisions aren't ready yet. You have one grill and a couple of lights, but no medium tanks just yet. Okay, priority that. Really is just a problem of getting those medium tanks online. Let's see what we're at on that, by the way. Medium tanks. Doesn't seem to be slowing down, and we only make 4 a day. Then yeah, good. Need to make those again, good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh yes, and you have done your job. You go right then. Namur, Liège area. You have done your job. Flandrin. These are some really good provinces. I'm glad I took them. I can't see what's over here, though. And into here. Let's see. Well, if these troops aren't being used, I can bring them across. Send them down to there. And give them a line. A line here. Nope. Basically give them that line there. Have them come across. Because you don't want to give us access. Oh, I could just ask for military access. Yes. Nice. We can send our troops through. Which also means that you could come through. However, you're weak. You're weak little baby men. Yeah, get rid of your lines. And then put a line there. Colombia was taken by... Oh no, Colombia... who is paternal autocrat, took over a good portion of Peru. Well, a lot of it went to Workers' Republic of Bolivia. It's a bigger Bolivia than I've ever seen. And you are collectivist, which is basically commies. A bunch of commies everywhere. Ecuador, ooh, you have a good portion. Mexican state's going to be taken over by America, by Huey Long and his Democratic Party. Commonwealth of Australia. Glorify the soldiers. The soldiery. How about attack right there? Attack right there. Wait, why is it not... Oh, because I need to actually attack. Right, that thing. That thing I gotta do. But either way, unfortunately, I have to fight alongside these Sophians instead of against them. I don't like that. Firearms regulations. You guys, stop them. Stop them. Get on that line. Stop them. We must hold Constantine. Meanwhile, national focus. Artillery, Reichsautobahn. I would, yeah, now that I've taken most of those attacks, I would like to do some public education for research time. Late game research times get pretty long, but with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!